When the same problem keeps coming back on Amazon, most sellers react the same way. They try to fix it faster. They resubmit the same changes. They upload the same documents. They rewrite the same explanations. They assume Amazon didn't get it the first time, and every time the problem comes back again. This is not bad luck. This is not Amazon being unfair. This is a signal that the real problem was never addressed. Recurring issues are one of the most dangerous situations on Amazon, because once an issue repeats, Amazon stops seeing it as a mistake. They start seeing it as a pattern, and patterns trigger escalation. Let's break this down properly. First, understand what recurrence actually means to Amazon. The first time an issue appears, Amazon may treat it as an isolated incident. The second time, it becomes a concern. The third time, it becomes a risk profile. At that point, Amazon is no longer evaluating the ASIN. They are evaluating the seller. That is why fixing faster almost always makes things worse. Now let's go step by step. Step 1. Stop repeating the last fix. This is critical. Do not resubmit the same documents. Do not re-edit the same listing fields. Do not rewrite the same explanation with different wording. Repeating a failed action tells Amazon one thing: you do not understand the root cause. From Amazon's perspective, speed without understanding looks like loss of control. Loss of control increases risk. Step 2. Build a full timeline of the issue. Most sellers skip this step. That is a mistake. Write down every occurrence of the problem. Include the date, the ASIN, the exact message Amazon sent, the action you took, and the result. When you see everything on one timeline, patterns become obvious. Without a timeline, you are guessing. Amazon never guesses. Step 3. Identify what stayed the same across all occurrences. Ask one simple question: what never changed? This could be the supplier, the brand, the category, the product type, the claims, the documentation logic, or your internal process. Recurring issues always share a stable element. That element is the root cause. If you keep fixing everything except that element, recurrence is guaranteed. Step 4. Separate symptoms from causes. This is where most sellers get stuck. A suppression is a symptom. A warning is a symptom. A document request is a symptom. An appeal rejection is a symptom. The cause is usually upstream. For example, a listing issue caused by category rules, a compliance warning caused by product design, a document request caused by sourcing structure, a repeat violation caused by missing internal checks. Fixing symptoms may clear the issue temporarily. It will not stop recurrence. Step 5. Check account level patterns, not just the ASIN. Amazon does not evaluate ASINs in isolation. They evaluate behavior across the entire account. Review similar ASINs. Look at the same category, brand, supplier, or claim type. Ask whether the same risk exists elsewhere. If multiple ASINs share the same weakness, Amazon already sees it. Fixing one ASIN while leaving the pattern intact does not reduce risk. Step 6. Audit your internal process, not just the listing. Ask how this issue became possible in the first place. Was there a missing verification step? Was compliance checked after listing instead of before? Was sourcing validated only when Amazon asked? Was documentation reviewed too late? Recurring issues almost always point to a broken process, not a one-time mistake. Amazon cares more about process control than about individual fixes. Step 7. Determine whether the root cause is fixable or structural. This is a hard but necessary decision. Some root causes can be fixed by changing your process. Others cannot. Structural issues include products that require certifications you cannot obtain, brands that do not authorize resellers, categories that are inherently restricted, supply chains that cannot be properly documented. At this stage, persistence becomes risk. Continuing without a viable fix damages the account. Step 8. Design a system-level correction. If the issue is fixable, the solution must change how you operate. Add a control step before listing. Add a compliance checkpoint. Block certain products or claims entirely. Change sourcing rules. Require validation before upload. System-level changes reduce recurrence. Surface-level fixes do not. Step 9. Apply the correction consistently. Do not fix only one ASIN. Apply the correction everywhere the same pattern exists. Inconsistency creates confusion. Consistency signals control. Amazon looks for predictable behavior. Step 10. Decide whether exiting is the correct move. Sometimes the safest decision is to stop selling the ASIN, or stop working with a supplier, or exit a category. Walking away reduces account-level risk. Amazon values risk reduction more than persistence. Exiting a weak position is not failure. It is strategy. Step 11. Document the change internally. Write down what caused the issue, what was changed, and how recurrence will be prevented. Use this as a rule for future listings. Prevention is more valuable than correction. Step 12. Monitor without overreacting. After applying the correction, wait. Do not stack actions. Do not submit additional fixes unless Amazon asks. Repeated actions reset evaluation and extend timelines. Recurring Amazon issues are not random. They are unfinished diagnosis. If you fix faster, you escalate. If you fix deeper, you regain control.